Imagine you are at the outset of a project and you have your stakeholders together and you discuss how to tackle the problem. And at the end of the meeting, someone says, great, so we are directionally aligned. That has me worried. It's true that at the outset of a project, very often we don't know how things will evolve and alignment can't be perfect yet. But if we just rely on directional alignment, we might overlook a very important dynamics that can undercut the success of your project. And that dynamic is that all stakeholders share an incentive, and that is the incentive to be vague. Vagueness allows everybody to, in principle, agree with the approach, but still be able to just plod along how they wanted to. That is a ticking time bomb, because misalignment will come out, and the later it will come out, the more costly it's going to be. So in a nutshell, yes, there are things that we can't align on yet at the outset of a project, but stakeholders tend to be incentivized to make that proportion a bit bigger than it needs to be. So what can you do? Number one, at the end of the meeting, ask, what have we actually clarified? There are a couple of things in here. One is, it's the we. So not just what do you feel like we have clarified, but let's agree what we all think we have clarified. Then it's about saying the words. So rather than saying, are we aligned? And everybody nods in agreement, but actually no, we're not. Have people say the words. And thirdly, I recommend actually dropping the word alignment and go with clarifying, because that might actually mean something for people. Number three, don't treat directional alignment as if it was a decision already. Because it's vague, everybody can read different things in it. So it's dangerous to think of it as a decision. Making decisions is different from aligning directionally. So therefore, number four, elevate the conversation at some stage from content to process. Two excellent process questions to ask are, where is it necessary or helpful or beneficial to remain vague at this point? And the second question, which decision mindset or situation will trigger a more specific alignment, and what would we do? So, go forth and lift the veil of vagueness. Veil of vagueness. That's very hard to say for a German, believe you me.